Yo, what's up? I'm Alika,
And I'm Chuck,
and this is the Matt Show.
the martial arts talk show.
And today we're going to be talking about UFC on Versus 2, John Jones versus Vladimir Matyushenko. First fight we got Gomi versus Griffin. Very exciting fight. What do you think about that?
That fight was explosive.
Very explosive.
It was a great fight, man. There was banging, and then Tyson Griffin got rocked.
He didn't get rocked. He got knocked out.
He got knocked out.
He got put down.
I think he got knocked out, and then he came back when he hit the ground. I think the referee stopped it early.
You think he stopped it early?
I think he stopped it too early. Gomi couldn't even throw a punch after he rocked him. That's why I think it was an early stoppage, because he rocked him, hit the ground, he came to, there was no punches after that. So that's why I think it was stopped.
To me, it was a legit stoppage. Gomi, he was out. He was out on his feet.
He was.
The way he fell, he woke up, but I mean, he wasn't gonna do much after that. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Overall, good fight. But where do you see Gomi now in the lightweight division? And who do you see him fighting next?
Gomi now, I see him. Here goes BJ Penn, Frank Edgar, Gray Maynard, Takanori Gomi.
You put him above Kenny Florian? Well, a good matchup I would like to see Gomi is the Gray Maynard Florian loser. But honestly, I think he's gonna fight Kenny Florian again.
No, Penn, I think he should fight the loser of Penn versus Frankie. Whoever loses that. If Penn loses, I'm not saying he's not.
I don't think Penn's gonna lose.
Penn's not gonna lose. He's gonna win. He's gonna whoop him.
Yeah.
But if he does, that sets up for a rematch of back in his day when Penn really licked him.
That was when Takanori Gomi was the #1 lightweight in the world.
Yep.
BJ Penn beat him on the Big Island, Rumble on the Rock.
Rumble on the Rock.
Good fight.
Woo.
But moving on to the next fight, Jake Ellenberger versus John Howard. What do you think about that fight? Real good fight.
That was a great fight.
Yes, it was.
Both of these guys came in there, they both didn't want to leave it up to the judges.
To the judges.
Like, it was straight up just, like, banging. Then Jake Ellenberger came in there, took him down. But when he took him down, John Howard was, like, fighting.
Yeah, but he was taking him down at will.
Yeah.
On the scorecard,
Oh, yeah.
Jake Ellenberger dominated the fight. But anybody who's seen it could tell that, John Howard was in there the whole fight.
Yes, he could have ended the fight. He rocked him twice. Which was pretty.
Yeah.
Like,
hit him with 2 good shots. Yeah.
Oh yeah. He ate that kick, but man, I can't believe he ate it.
He ate that kick.
And then right after he ate that kick, he exploded right.
Nice
and took
takedown.
him, yeah, and took
Double
him
A
down.
takedown. Good fight for both fighters.
Yes.
You see him in a couple more fights coming up because of
Oh
that
yeah.
fight.
Oh yeah.
Warriors. But moving on to the next fight, highly anticipated Mark Munoz versus Yushin Okami in the middleweight division. Your initial thoughts on that fight?
Mark Munoz, you put up a fight, but man, you only had one shot.
One shot.
The whole fight. I mean, you're supposed to be a national champion wrestler, but single leg, the whole fight, it really kind of had me disappointed.
To me, both guys came in there to fight, but
yeah.
Yushin Okami was looking to get back to the top of the middleweight
Oh,
division.
yes.
He was going in there, he was sending a message basically saying he wants to get back up there for title contention.
Yeah, he came into that fight it looked to me that he wanted to win. And for Mark Munoz, I think the key to him probably was to even have a chance was he had to brawl. Because it seemed like every time he turned on the pressure, Yushin Okami really didn't want to brawl. He wanted to stand back and counter. But
should have let his hands go.
He should have let his hands go. Mark should have let your hands go at the second round. But you got dominated in the third.
Agree with the decision?
Oh, yeah.
Split decision?
Oh, hell no. Split decision?
Why do you think it was a split decision?
That judge had to have been Filipino. Yes. I'm Filipino, so I can say that.
Filipino. Alright, good fight. Moving on to the main event. John Jones versus Vladimir Matyushenko. Wasn't really that much of a fight. It was real quick. What do you think about that fight?
That fight was not a fight at all. It was a one-sided destroying of Vladimir Matyushenko. John Jones came in that fight. It was tagging him. You know, Vladimir looked like he wanted to knock him out. He had that left hook. You know, it missed him. He threw a left jab that hit John Jones. So what does John Jones do? Spinning back kick.
I guess that's how he returns the favor.
Who does that?
With a spinning back kick to
so
the
that,
ribs.
That hit the reset button.
Reset button.
Vladimir Matyushenko, left hook. Once he throws it, taken down.
Taken down. And once John Jones saw the opening, he just unleashed on him.
Yeah,
Animal Factor.
Animal Factor that we was talking
Check
about.
the blog. Animal Factor.
Read it.
Read it.
That's the reason he won.
It was a good fight. Where do you see John Jones in the light heavyweight division now?
John Jones, I want to see him fight more top guys. I want to see him fight maybe what you thought. Like, he should fight the loser of the Machida versus Jackson fight.
I think that would be a good matchup for him, where he is in the light heavyweight division.
You also got Thiago Silva and you got Forrest Griffin. You know, those would be good fights for him.
To move up there.
Yeah.
But that was a real good main event for John Jones. Real short main event. Moving on to the awards.
Awards
for these fights. First one, KO Knockout of the Night award. We're gonna give that to Gomi. Any objections? No? Objections? I didn't think so. Moving on to Submission of the Night. We got treated to a little treat. A little extra fight they threw in there because the fights were ending so fast.
Oh, yes.
Daryl Elkins against
Charles Oliveira.
That was a real good fight.
Yes, it was. It it was a nice takedown, but other than that, Daryl Elkins,
right into guard.
You
right into a triangle. Right into the armbar.
Yes.
Submission of the night. Agreed.
Charles Oliveira. And plus, it was the only submission. So
he was coming in there 12-0.
Yeah.
First fight in the UFC, but coming in 12-0.
Yeah, Daryl Elkins. It looked like it was your first fight, period.
Scrub. Nice takedown, though. You've been working on the double leg.
My goodness.
Yes. Can't wait to see more of Charles Oliveira. Moving on. Fight of the Night award. The Fight of the Night. UFC awarded the Fight of the Night award to Brian Stan and
Mike Masenzio.
But we didn't get to see that. You don't show the Fight of the Night award on the program.
Maybe you could just do it. Some commercials. Maybe they could have cut some of those off so we could watch the Fight of the Night.
But out of the fights that we've seen, the 5 fights that we've seen, who would you give the Fight of the Night to?
The Fight of the Night goes to John Howard and Jake Ellenberg.
Good fight. Tough fight.
That was a great fight. You know, both guys didn't want the fight to go to the judges.
Yep.
It just went to the referee or the doctor, which is sad, but hey.
Even if the doctor didn't come in, I think, Howard still would have kept on fighting.
He was a warrior. He probably would have battled with that 10 scarabs on his eye.
Real good fight. Moving on to the next award, the Fuglied Up award.
Yes.
Basically means you got fuglied up.
Fuglied up.
Who gets the award?
John Howard.
John Howard gets the award.
We should almost, since this is our first video, we should actually kind of call it the John Howard Award.
The John Howard Award goes to
John Howard.
John Howard for the Hey You Guys eye that he had going on.
Yes.
The alien look that he was rocking it pretty hard though.
Oh yes, he was.
He was rocking it hard.
Looked like that dude like Kimbo Slice's first video.
Without the eye hanging out, of course. Next award, the After Fight Celebration Award. We're going to call that the Ocho Cinco Award.
Ocho Cinco Award.
Best celebration. Who do you give that to?
I give that to the Fireball.
Fireball Kid. Takanori Gomi.
He went crazy after that.
He was pretty excited about that fight. Jumped up both sides of the ring.
Yeah.
And called out for Dana White. He wanted his cash for Knockout of the Night.
He wanted his cash.
He wanted that cash.
The thing about it, they're paying him in 10,000 sushi. That's why he was going nuts.
10,000 sushi, son. He wanted to eat that at the after party.
Yes,
how Gomi likes to party. But overall, it was a good night of fights. Can't wait till the next fight. We're going to be covering that in our next video post. The Chael Sonnen versus Anderson Silva fight. A lot of lead up to that fight. Chael Sonnen talking shit. Also, a crazy card.
Yes. That card has so much fighters in there. You got... Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it.
We ain't going to talk about it now. It's going to take too long.
So, we're going to make a video for that. So, or we're going to put up a blog and then
our next video blog is going to come up Wednesday night. you can check out. We're gonna put up another blog post either tomorrow, Tuesday, or Wednesday morning. You can go check that out. Keep on checking out our site for updates, comment, and read everything. See what you like, and we'll check you out next time on the Matt Show,
the martial arts talk show.
Catch you later.